A mother was playing with her son when she noticed there was no innocence in her son's eyes. At first, the mother didn't take it seriously. However, that night, the boy quietly crept into his mother's bedroom, gently touched her while she was asleep. Even more terrifying, the next day, during a family party, when the mother merely hugged her new husband, the boy stared at her fiercely. The mother was deeply confused by her son's strange behavior. She had intended to find an opportunity to talk to him properly, but the son was highly resistant, running up to the attic without looking back. The mother assumed her son disliked her new husband. So the next day, after her husband went to work, she wondered how to communicate with her son. However, while she pondered how to begin, she accidentally cut her hand until she found a razor blade in a crack. The mother realized it was another prank by her son. That night, the mother told her husband everything. Her husband didn't take it seriously. He believed it was the boy's rebellious phase. Doing strange things was normal. He then told the woman to take a bath quickly. However, when the woman entered the bathroom, he took out a bottle of pills and dropped several drops into a glass. When she finished her bath and came out, he pretended to casually hand her the glass. Unaware, she drank it all in one gulp. That night, she had a nightmare. The visions in her dream became reality. The mother felt utterly terrified. She suddenly realized the source of the strange events might not lie with her son, but with an evil presence in the house. The woman quickly approached her husband, begging him to take her and their son away from the house. Her husband said he had financial constraints and asked for time. After speaking, he left for work alone, leaving the woman alone and vulnerable in the house. Thankfully, no strange events occurred that day. Instead, she received a bouquet of roses, assuming it was a surprise from her husband, but when she opened the note, it chilled her to the bone. It was a harassing letter written by her son. The woman angrily stormed into her son's room, demanding to know why he'd done it, but the son, with a hurt expression, denied doing it. But the handwriting was unmistakable. The mother realized the seriousness of the problem. She decided to take her son to a child psychologist. This psychologist was also a longtime friend of the woman. He asked the woman to wait outside. He conducted a series of tests on the boy alone, but the results showed the boy was perfectly normal. He was mentally healthy, cheerful, and outgoing, as normal a child as can be. Instead, the problem was with the woman herself, because the boy's drawings clearly indicated she'd received very little attention recently, leading to significant insecurity in her. Hearing this, the woman was at a loss for words. Her friend advised her to stay positive and not to dwell on bad memories of her ex-husband. The doctor also prescribed sedative medications for her, but the demons in her mind wouldn't fade away. Her mental clarity continued to fade. Thankfully, her husband returned just in time. He patiently comforted her. Then he took out the small vial and added drops to a glass. But he didn't know that his small vial had been replaced with stimulants by the boy. The husband was completely unaware and had her drink it all, then told her to get some rest, while he went to the basement and smashed through a wall. Unaware that the woman had been standing behind him, the husband was clearly startled. He turned around, puzzled. Hadn't the woman taken sleeping pills? Why was she here now? Before he could figure it out, she demanded to know what he was doing there. Realizing he couldn't hide it, the husband confessed. Her ex-husband's body was behind that wall. The woman wore a shocked expression, and now she realized her current husband had murdered her ex-husband. And the husband continued rambling, saying it was all for her. Unfortunately, he didn't get to finish. The woman couldn't take the shock. She grabbed a nearby hoe. At the end of the film, the boy prepared a table of food, then asked the empty chair beside him, "What should we play next?" Just after speaking, the nearby swing swung on its own. The boy instantly understood and pushed the swing, knowing exactly what to do.